This week on Marketplace Middle East, bucking the trend, why construction in Lebanon is on the up. Plus,
we are active in several countries and we think we will add more countries in Africa. In the meantime, in Asia, we have expanded earlier.
Reaching around the world, the head of the mobile operator Etisalat on future growth and new potential markets. Real estate was at the heart of the 2008 financial crisis, and it bore the brunt of the downturn as the asset bubble burst. In the Gulf, where the economy is heavily dependent on the property business, prices have fallen between 25 and 50%. And with analysts warning they could fall further, some projects have been delayed and others shelved altogether. But Lebanon is bucking that trend. In 2009, over $1 billion worth of residential and commercial projects were launched. And as Brent Sadler reports, construction is enjoying somewhat of a surge.
In Beirut, they're building as if there is no tomorrow. High-rise developments have mushroomed along with the cranes. It is an unprecedented building boom, reshaping the city's skyline into a panorama for vertical living.
So 250 people.
Bassam Halabi is a US-educated property developer.
This piece of land where we are in today is a sample of what's going on in Lebanon. High density, high rise, low density, everything is taking place at the same time.
And there is a rich menu of choices aimed to please hungry buyers and tempt ambitious investors.
Real estate in Lebanon is undervalued, so everybody run to Lebanon to cope up with this increase in prices, which are now comparable to the market across the region.
The hyper real estate sector coincides with a period of relative calm in Lebanon's unpredictable and sometimes violent politics. Only 2 years ago, deadly gun battles erupted between rival political parties. And in 2006, a full-scale war with Israel wrecked much of Lebanon's infrastructure and damaged its economy. Yet, incredibly, even when the bombs were falling, people were buying.
The land that we bought in 2006 has appreciated in value tremendously. The demand on the apartments that we are building is fantastic.
Lebanon has turned into an investment haven at a time when other regions, especially in the Gulf Emirate of Dubai, face a cash flow crisis.
Dubai was mostly a speculative market. Lebanon, on the other hand, is very much of an end-user market. People are buying for their own use.
The luxury properties, though, are unaffordable to most Lebanese. It's wealthy Lebanese expatriates who made their fortunes overseas or clients from oil-rich Gulf states that snap up the high-end properties. But amid this frenzy of real estate development, there are words of caution, even criticism, that the impact of such large-scale construction in a relatively small city will eventually obliterate what little is left of Beirut's rich architectural heritage. Some architects say that too many Ottoman-era buildings are being reduced to rubble to make way for high-rise towers. Mona Al-Halak claims Beirut is suffering an urban catastrophe.
I'm an architect. I build towers too, but a tower cannot happen next door to an old building that is a 1920 building because there's a scale. It's not because the tower is nice or the building is nice. Together they don't go.
Rising and imposing 260 meters above sea level.
Promising to become Lebanon's tallest skyscraper in 2014, Sama Beirut will stand 50 floors high. The penthouse price? $25 million for 1,500 square meters of luxurious living.
You can make money, you will be able to make money, but you have to make sure that this city survives the requirements for infrastructure and the requirements for environmental sustainability.
Beirut's many makeovers span 5,000 years of civilization. Grafting modernity onto millennia of history remains a work in